Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for MMA fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and I'm here to get you ready for the upcoming UFC fights. In this series, I'll be watching tape and providing my real time analysis on how I think the fights are going to go. I'll be watching for fighters' strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies, pairing that with Fighting Stats' exclusive UFC stats not available anywhere else to give you a prediction on how I think the fights are going to go and ultimately who's going to win. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. My name is Art C, and we are taping Sean Strickland. We saw him in his last fight actually lose a split decision to Jared Cannonier. Cannonier able to win that split decision there by really just walking Strickland down, walking through his jabs, able to land some of bigger shots. We went down into the striking details for Sean Strickland, very heavy with the jab. Almost 40% of his strikes are the single jab, and then he filled in the rest with double jabs, 1-2s, etc. So not surprising that fight went to decision. This fight here was interesting because I think this was like a week turnaround. He took this fight on short notice here against Nassourdine Imavov. You can see the catch weight here, Strickland 204, Imavov 194. Strickland used to fighting at 185, but again, he said he was coming off the couch, living on a boat really during Christmas time. So this fight is in January. Let's see how this fight played out here. I figured in a 5-round fight, Strickland not really able to push the pace, coming off the couch. Imavov really training, and he's pretty dangerous himself. So let's see how this fight played out, how Imavov or how he dealt with the forward pressure of Sean Strickland, if that time off really affected it or not. So they are off. In orthodox here, Imavov in the light gray trunks, Sean Strickland here in the dark gray trunks. Outside low kick for Strickland. We haven't seen a lot of outside low kicks, but he throws one there. Imavov really light on his feet. French fighter, very similar to Cyril Gane in his striking, just bouncing on his feet there. Sean Strickland coming forward, choosing to come forward in this fight. We saw him move back a little bit more in the Cannonier fight, only 63% of the time coming forward. I think 95 in the Jack Hermanson fight. So big change in that Cannonier fight. Looks like he's coming forward right away in this Imavov fight. 1-2 short from Imavov. 1-1 for Strickland there. And Imavov able to land that left hook. Front kick there from Imavov. So, nice, huge right hand from Imavov here, right? Comes up. You see how, again, we saw it in the Alex Pereira. This is how he got knocked out against Alex Pereira. He's an orthodox here. He's trying to get that, he's trying to block the punch before it comes in. His arm's open there. If you can time it and duck under, like Imavov here, he slipped the jab, and now he's going to throw the the right hand over the top. Lands there. So, that's how you can catch Sean Strickland. You really got to make him reach. You got to feint so that he comes forward, and then you got to come over the top, have enough range to land on him like that. So nice shot from Imavov there. He goes back to it a little bit short on that one, but he landed a jab there. So and a lead high kick that he likes to throw. 1, 2, 3 for Sean Strickland. Another lead high kick from Sean there. 1-2 from Imavov. Another front kick from Imavov there. 2 again. Okay, so he threw it again. Okay, so this time, right here. Imava loading up on that right hand coming into southpaw. You see Strickland's arm is down here. But Strickland here, then this point, he's going to reach. He's going to left hand is going to stop Imavov at the elbow so that Imavov can't get that hook around the guard. But it is like it's a high guard here, and it's very hard to hit him. He has to go over the guard. There. See how he landed on, or he blocked it with the shoulder up high. He just throws it up high, and then now the hook's very hard to hit him on that side of the body. So that's part of his striking defense. Is Sean Strickland is meeting him. Comes with his rewards when he is able to land it, but if he's not, like earlier in the first round, then he might get clipped there. So nice lead kick there from Strickland again. Ooh, 1-2. Not again. Here. One. Strickland's. They don't teach this striking defense. He has both his arms out straight, and now it's Imavov's going to load up on that right hand again. But Strickland able to keep that left hand out and just bend it up. So now all of that's like to get the hook around that guard, it's a little bit harder. Whereas if he keeps it here, he can puts it up here, it gets around, so he's able to block the right hook by just leaning his head back, putting out that post there. Nice kick to the body. Like a uppercut left hand. Ooh, landed there. What happened there? Left hook for Strickland. Oh, landed a right hook on the break there. Now Imavov's moving backwards. He didn't like that one. Now he's pressuring the right hand again. Shovel jab. Imavov looking for a spinning back elbow. Oh, another right hand over the top. So already the forward pressure coming to Imavov, right? He doesn't do well moving really backwards. 1-2. Over the top again. Not able to get home, but oh, that right hand from Strickland, deadly. Comes in from down here, up, and then back down again. Able to clinch Imavov up against the cage. Oh, nice 2 there. Nice jab there. So, yeah, Strickland's coming forward a lot more in this fight. I think it's because he lost that split decision there to Cannonier, so I had to change something up. He is coming also on short notice here, so maybe he doesn't want to move back for 5 rounds. Put Imavov on his back foot. Again, this is only 4 minutes down into round 1. Imavov already looks like he's starting to slow down. Looked like Strickland landed a jab there. Nice jab just at the change in the camera angles. So his next fight against Driscus Duplessis, he does that too. He jumps back and then he blitzes forward here like that. So it's worth noting that Sean Strickland is, again, he's putting his hands out like that as well. He's not moving back as Imavov's coming forward. Imavov goes into it and goes for the right hook, and now Sean Strickland ducks his head under and then throws the right hook on that break. So interesting tendencies what he's doing there. Lands a right hook for himself. Left here for Imavov, goes high. I remember coming into this fight, I was high on Imavov. I thought that he would be more technical, better striker, more kicks, things like that. But Strickland's able to implement, again, his game plan of just standing in the pocket, coming forward. Imavov's the one on full camp, and he's already like winging these big punches. It's only round 1. One, two there, yeah. Tough round to score. Front kick there. Imavov on the fence there. Circling off, clinching. Doesn't like the forward pressure. So round 1 done. They're a little bit slow to get out of the corner there. Imavov had some success in the early in the round, and then Strickland had success later in the round, so very tough round to score. No highlights for us, and moving on. Round number 2, Sean Strickland, Imavov. Again, Sean Strickland, very narrow stance, upright, head up high, semi-Philly shell, looking to parry those strikes coming in. Nice jab moving backwards from Sean. Front kick from Sean there. Nice outside low kick. Inside low kick for Sean. Front kick. 1-3 or 1-4 actually, sorry. Front kick. Jab there. 1-2, 2 lands for Strickland there. Underhooks against the cage. We did not see Strickland try to grapple with Alex Pereira, of all people. We did not see him follow Jared Cannonier to the ground when he got down there. I don't think he's looking for a takedown here. He's just looking to clinch a little bit, maybe wear on Imavov's gas tank, make it a little bit dirty here. So round 2 here, good head position from Strickland, just working him up against the cage. They break off. Nice 1-2, 1-2-3 lands for Strickland. Nice jab from Imavov. 1-3 from Strickland here. Lead front kick. Not a lot of going on, right? Strickland, we've said this all in the last tape. It's just he fights these really close rounds, and they're very hard to score. 1-1-2. His 3's a little bit messy. That's why maybe he doesn't throw it. His 4 is very messy. His 4's coming down. His 4's again coming across. Even, yeah, there's 1-1-2 lands for Imavov. Strickland with the duck under. And here it looks like he's slowing down. Round 2 looks like Strickland, again, very short notice. 1 week turnaround from his last 5-round fight. And now it's Strickland going for the takedown. Maybe it's like a cardio thing. Imavov able to pop back up halfway through the round. So interesting that Strickland did go for that. I think it's cardio related, but we will see. Able to push Imavov up against the fence here. Strickland with a body lock. Double unders here against the fence. Imavov not looking to pummel at all. Nice knee to the body from Imavov. Front kick as well. 1-2 from Strickland. 3-4 from Imavov misses. 1-2 lands for Strickland there. 1-2. Looks like all the power's gone from Strickland already. Lands a couple of right hands there, but ducks under 1-2. Dean Thomas on the mic now, just basically saying that Strickland has the ability to make his opponents fight his game plan, and that's basically what he's doing here, just making it into his type of fight, a sparring match. Even if you're more technical, just the forward pressure comes forward. So here, Imavov landing more significant strikes, with Strickland throwing more, a lot more jabs there. Strickland holding him up against the fence here. Imavov not able to pummel. He's not really a pummeler, and he's not able to circle off. One of the weaknesses that we saw in his fight tape when we taped him. Nice left hook there from Strickland on the break. Another front kick from Strickland. 1-2 a little bit short from Imavov. 1-2 as well. 1-2 from Imavov there. 3. Ooh, nice 1-2 there from Imavov. Now it's getting sloppy. Nice left hook there from Imavov. Now it's Strickland going in for a takedown or a clinch up against the fence. Ooh, nice elbow on the break. Nice knee up the middle. Strickland really ducking under and throwing that right hand just wherever it is. Just going to throw it. Probably 1-1. I think I even remember live betting this, thinking that Strickland pretty much slowing down, a little bit gassed here. 1-1. This is the third round in a 5-round fight in the UFC Apex. Front kick from Strickland. Oh, inside low kick from Strickland. Another front kick there. 1-2-3. Man, that is a nasty 1-2-3. 1-2-3. Ducks under, throws a 3. He's pairing that. He's trying to go for the 2 over the top of the 3 that comes forward. There it is there. Jab working for Strickland. Oh, right hand over the top. A lot of the same here, so Imavov not really popping any leg kicks either. It's really turned into a boxing match here. I think it's going to happen for the next 15 minutes. I'm just going to fast forward a little bit, see if anything really changes. Popping jabs for Imavov, left high kick for Strickland. That's pretty much what we've seen the whole fight. 1-2, a little bit short from you, Strickland. Nice job there for Strickland. Imavov still on his back foot the whole fight. Nice job there, trades. Left hook from Imavov. Blocks that one coming in. Yeah. Imavov with the shot. Not even close. Able to pop the jab. Another pop jab. Imavov takes a look at the clock. Already halfway through the fight. Outside low kick for Imavov. Eats a jab. Inside low kick for Strickland. So more strikes, more kicks this round. Or this fight. Imavov definitely slowing down. Nice right hand from Strickland there. Again, not a lot happening. We saw that, again, he's still blocking out wide. He's still popping the jabs, still lead high kicks. All in the same 25 minutes of the same thing. Seen this rerun. 1-2 duck under. There's a 3 on the counter. Or 4 on the counter, sorry. Kicks. Ducks under again. Huh. Yeah, alright. 2 over the top. Now they're getting into some firefights here. Multi-strike combo. Left hook from Imavov. Left hook 1-2 from Strickland. Yeah, see, these rounds are very close. The significant strikes are really off by like 4 the most in the round. So you got to be really paying attention. Who's counting how many they land. Round 3's done. Okay, so here's the replay. So Strickland, Imavov's landing. It's not like it's a blowout here. Lands a shovel jab there, right? The 2 is a little bit long or short. Strickland lands a jab there. It's always funny. The highlights between the rounds are just jabs. Jabs and outside low kicks. Here's Cyril Gahn in the corner. Round number 4. We're just going to plow through these rounds, these final rounds, just in case anything interesting happens. Looks to be mostly about the same. Close rounds, same sort of sparring match. 1-2 to the body. Strickland working the body there. 1-2 goes high there. Ducks under, doesn't get it. 1-2, trades in the corner there. Now Imavov with the clinch. And they break off. They're back into the middle. Jab from Strickland. I'm going to go back and see how many round 4 and 5s have Strickland won. I think that's interesting. Just his pressure rate, his come forward rate. 1-2. What a slow 1-2 and the duck under 3, but they all landed. Imavov, previous strikes, significant best. So lands the most, but again, nothing crazy. Strickland with the jab there. Strickland with the mouth open, lands another 2 there. So worth noting that this is probably the worst you'll see Strickland in terms of his cardio. Again, he's coming in untrained, no full camp, a little bit heavier, but he's still able to walk through it. It's round 4 and halfway through the round 4. Okay, look what happened here. Ducked under. Imavov is trying to deal with the pressure. Ducks under. Went for a takedown. Weird sequence there where he's just lost his balance. Now they are clinching up against the fence. Strickland right away able to turn Imavov onto the fence. Imavov doesn't know how to circle or pummel, so that is not uncommon. Strickland here on the fence, working the clinch. Keeps them there. Now they break off. Back to standing here. 1-2. Yeah, it's the later rounds that really get to his opponent here. Strickland's still able to come forward. Strickland is a problem. It's just his fighting style is such a problem. 1-1-2. 1-2. There's some nice 2 from there. 86 strikes to the head compared to 28 to everywhere else. Alright, we're just going to plow through this. Round 4 happens. Let's see some highlights from round 4. Sorry for the skips, but we're trying to get ahead of here. Sean Strickland not even sitting on the stool after 1 week of fighting another 5-round fight. Popping jab. Anything else here? Strickland came to bang. Here, we'll do this. We'll go double speed clinching in here. So now we're on double speed, just trying to get through this here. More clinching, more clinching, more clinching, 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 clinching. Back to standing. 3 minutes left. 1-2 ducks under. More clinching. Strickland clinching up against the fence. Counting the down. And more clinching. Imavov with no hooks or power there. Over 4.5 rounds. Plus 110. We saw in that last fight against Cannonier is minus 135. They both still hit. Now Imavov coming forward. Let's change this back to real time. Clinch over the top, more clinching here, more clinching here. So Strickland, yeah, there. 50 seconds left. A very hard puzzle to solve for sure. Again, I was on Imavov in this fight. The misread was, I think, just the ability of Strickland to implement his game plan, even coming in on short notice, still being able to push the pressure, making Imavov work here. So significant head strikes, 113 for Strickland. Body strikes, that's Imavov. Leg kicks, Imavov. We saw that before in the Cannonier fight as well. Clinch control time, 4 minutes for Sean Strickland. Here are the scorecards. 49-46, 49-46, and 48-47. Shawnee Strickland. All right. I'm going to say, what did we learn? And I'm going to say not much, because Strickland is still able to implement his game plan, coming off the couch, coming into this short notice, able to go 5 rounds. So cardio not really an issue, his forward pressure being the issue, Imavov not really knowing how to deal with it, backing up for the full 5 rounds. Let me see what the numbers say in our fighting stats here. So we're going to change it from Cannonier. We're going to go to Imavov. See if he switched up here. So in this fight, Sean Strickland, actually his jab rate went down a little bit. He's throwing a naked jab 28% of the time, and then the 1-2 26% of the time. So catching up, but it's still just the 1 or the 1-2, 13% that lead high kick again, and 3% that left hook, 7% the naked 2, and then 4% the double jab. So still his shot selection remains the same. Nothing's really changed there. Let's go into the control numbers. Sean Strickland, we're going to change it from Cannonier here. We're going to change it to Imavov. Yep. So this fight was a little bit different. 78% of the time was spent standing. 13% of it was in the clinch. Overall, 90% standing. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Staying at a distance. 75% we had Sean Strickland moving forward, 15% time in the clinch. So interesting numbers there. Didn't really learn too much because, again, Sean Strickland just does what he does every single time. It's the same shots. It's the same forward pressure. It's the same defensive striking. We saw Imavov able to land a couple of times when he's able to bait that counter or bait the defense, able to get around him. But you do need some power. You do need some multiple shot combos to land on Sean Strickland like Alex Pereira. So again, I hope you learned something. My name is Art C. This is Fighting Stats, and we'll continue on next time with Sean Strickland and his UFC run to the title. Thanks. Okay, guys, well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe. You'll get notified anytime we put out new content. Again, my name is Art C. You can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Electrocute. This is Fighting Stats, the ultimate source for exclusive and in-depth MMA statistics and best bets. We'll see you guys at the window.